everybody, and welcome back to Mutti Plays Pokemon Crystal version. Today we are going to start off running around to a number of places, and then we shall finally progress with the plot again. Right now we are starting off exploring some brand new parts of the Ruins of Elf. And there, that pattern, red water, and if you can somehow see through time, you would have heard me rage and scream at how I used up the water stone that I needed in order to actually open up the passage in that room, because yeah, you need a water stone to open up the passage in the back of that room right there. But, since I already used it, I can't complain, so I am going to just focus on assembling this puzzle. Which, from the curving patterns, it appears it's going to be a water-type Pokemon of some sort, and I need to make sure I'm directing my face at the microphone, even though I'm facing away from it to talk. Maybe oh, derp, I should have just moved the microphone over. Whatever. But as you can see, we are almost done. And that does not look entirely right. No, no. Mutti, move the piece. Move the no, no, no. What are you doing? Mutti, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, that's good. What? Why are you grabbing that piece? Why are you grabbing that piece, Mutti? Why are you grabbing it? What? No, no, don't put it there. Don't put it there. Alright. There we go. That's a smart Mutti. There we go. And as we can see, it's an Ammonite! And with that, we have unlocked another chunk of the alphabet. Now, if we go over here, and this is an area we can access once we obtain the ability to surf. Go to the back here. And we need to brighten up the place. I do believe Sparkplug has the answer to that. Yay! Blinding Flash. And go back here to pick up all the items that are back here. First is a Goldberry, which I believe it would be appropriate to equate it to a citrus berry these days. And energy root. And a heal powder. Now those last two items are herbal medicines, and don't feed your Pokemon herbal medicines if you don't want them to dislike you any bit. And thus we shall erect a Pokemon statue outside. Alrighty. Did I not read the others? I probably didn't read the others. And here, back to that room where we used Flash, solving the puzzle there. Looks a bit curvy at places, and it also looks a bit angular at places. I wonder what it could be. Okay, that piece is curvy, and that's jutting out. Oh! It's a Dragonair! It's a Dragonair! With really sharp teeth. Really skinny Dragonair with awkward proportions, and that... It's a Charizard! It's a Charizard! Charizard! No, that's not a Charizard. It is actually an Aerodactyl. And I do believe with that we have unlocked the final portion of the alphabet, so I should be able to obtain all of the unknown shapes that are available in this game. Not sure how you would get the exclamation point and the question mark unknown in the remakes. I'm just gonna assume that you trade them over from Sinnoh. And here we are in the Slowpoke well, exploring a portion that we were unable to get to before we had strength. And you're also gonna need surf. So, talk to this guy. He speaks and basically says that he's discovered a new Slowpoke evolution, but he won't tell us what the fuck it is. And he gives us a King's Rock, a wonderful item. It will evolve 2 Pokemon, Slowpoke or Poliwhirl, if you trade them while holding the item. And it's got a wonderful use even outside of evolving those 2 Pokemon. See, when you equip a Pokemon with a King's Rock, it will add a chance of making the opponent flinch if you hit it with an attack. And here, talk to this guy, you get the Mystic Water, which if you give it to a Pokemon to hold, will up the power of its water type attacks. And over here, visiting Violet City. Now this one you technically could have gotten earlier, back when you got cut, but there's also some hidden goodies that you need surf in order to even obtain, so I waited until then. Now that first item was invisible, but the other 2 items that I'm going to show you guys should be completely and totally not invisible. It should, yeah, it's right there. Right there. A rare candy! Yay! And now we go over here to this direction. Surf on the back of Maylene. Nothing over there. I will note, the water layout in this city is a bit different in the remakes. Actually significantly different. You have to cross like 2 bridges just to get to the Sprout Tower. And here's the other item. A PP Up! Which basically increases the amount of times that you can use a move before you run out of power to use it, I suppose. Over here, the more obvious prize if you surf is a nugget, and if you surf further south, you'll find this little area. Oh dear. These girls are part of a sorority, aren't they? Or some other group where girls gather and talk about girl things and other things that I should know according to the stereotype of my gender, but I don't because I behave more like a male than a female. And, now, just so you know, all these girls have water-type Pokemon, and I would suggest bringing an electric Pokemon if you just want to sweep them with one Pokemon. Because they do have evolved Pokemon that get secondary types, but none of the secondary types cancel out the grass weakness. So, an electric type would be good for taking on these 3. Just they can't pull a bitchy move. Oh, come on, Sparkplug. Why didn't you kill it? Is it because you're only a Pikachu and not a Raichu? If so, roar. Alright, down goes the Sea King. And down goes Irene. And now, for the bitch move, you have to fight 2 battles back to back. Now, I do believe that in the remakes they just changed it to a double battle. But still, the point stands that you have to fight 2 of them in a row, with no break. And this girl specializes in the Staryu family. So be prepared for Staryu and Starmie. And, Ooh, yay! Maya leveled up! Woohoo! I like the color on Starmie. I like purple. Purple's my favorite color. I prefer, when it's more along lavender shades and, when, and when it's got a slight bluish tint to it. But, yeah, purple is definitely my favorite color. I want to... And yay! Sparkplug leveled up! And Jen is down. And now we...
Hi, TK Mutti, how are you? I found a useful item shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, it's in your PC. You'll like it.
Okay, Mom. Let's rearrange my party and take on the 3rd of these girls. The final one is Cool Trainer Kate. And her specialty is Shelter. Starting off with Littlefoot. Using the razor leaf. Wait. Huh. Huh. That is... Huh. Trying to keep myself facing the mic while grunting with interest. And this is a Cloyster. The evolved form of Shelter evolves from Shelter when you use a Water Stone on it. When it evolves, it gains the Ice type, so it is now weak to, fighting... Oh, it gains the weaknesses of fighting in rock types. Wow, my... glares at notes. Grr. But, talk to her after battle, and you receive the item Soft Sand, which, if you let your Pokemon hold it, will up the power of Ground-type moves. And now, we return to the plot! Head back up the lighthouse and talk to Jasmine to give her the secret potion. And she explains that she needs to be the one that gives the medicine to Amphi because Amphi apparently doesn't trust anybody other than Jasmine. Which is sad. But yay! Amphi is better! Woohoo! And now that the Ampharos is better, Jasmine has returned to the gym. So, Enjoy a cute little fleshy flesh. And down the lighthouse. So that we can make our way to the gym. Now, a difference in the remakes, though it's it's mostly a cosmetic difference. You're gonna see when I walk into the gym that there's gonna be no trainers defending Jasmine, but in the remakes they put a couple of trainers that let you pass without fighting because they saw how you fought in the lighthouse and from that decided that you were strong enough to fight Jasmine. Now, for our 6th gym, we will fight the, we'll fight this little beauty, Jasmine, a steel specialist. She starts off with a Magnemite, steel electric in case you forgot. Now, types that will be very useful in this gym. Fire, ground, and water. Now, why did I list water when 2 of her Pokemon are part electric? Well, for one thing, steel isn't very effective on the water type. And for another thing, water is useful for the beast of her team. So if you have a water type that's sturdy enough to withstand a few thunderbolts or 2, and you just want to use one Pokemon for some reason, you can use water types on the water type attacks on the Magnemite, and you should be fine. Though I would more so recommend ground types for the Magnemite because they're doubly weak to the ground type. And here, Jasmine sends out the beast of her team, Steelix. This thing is likely to be the trainer killer. It is a steel ground type, evolves from Onyx when traded with an item called a metal coat. And now that it is a steel ground type instead of a rock ground type, it is weak to fire, water, fighting, and ground attacks. Oh, and it just used Sunny Day, which I will let you know. Sunny Day increases the power of fire-type moves and makes it so that you don't have to wait 2 turns to use Solar Beam, which is likely why it has that, to use Solar Beam on the water type. But, it also diminishes the power of water-type attacks. So, it might be good to have your planned water type have Rain Dance or something. Kind of like what I did just now, using Rain Dance to cancel out the Sunny Day and power up the water type moves and diminish any fire type moves she might. Does she have a fire type move on your Steelix? I don't remember. But, something interesting, in Generation 4, if you participate in Pokemon contests, you will get the chance, and you get to the Master rank in, I think Tough contest is the one that she shows up in. You will get to go up against Jasmine in the Pokemon contest. And she will be using her Steelix, and apparently she names her Steelix Rusty. Really cute. I wish we could see nicknames of the opponent. I want in-game nicknames. Oh my gosh. That would just add a touch of personalization and give you a view into the trainer's personality, and oh my gosh, that would be so wonderful if we saw the nicknames of the Pokemons and not just the species name. Oh my gosh. And with the mineral badge, I am out of time, so I will see you guys tomorrow.